And you're watching an extended version of News Decks, and it is because we expect to address the plenary. The Finance Minister, Ken Ofori-Atta, very soon will cross over to Parliament, get the latest update when that live feed is on, when he is before the plenary. But also in the wake of all the related things, we have to continue this great content we're giving you. And if you want to get the latest update, our main portal is myjoyonline.com, but our social media handles and pages are very active. Facebook, we do have JoyNews on TV. Make sure you like the page, get all the related comments to the post that we always put there. And then also when you get onto Twitter, we have a Twitter handle at JoyNews on TV. Make sure you follow us and press, there's a bell. There's an icon that looks like a bell. Press that button and then you get notification. It's very important for us. And well, Mama Vio Swabwaje is going to continue from here because of this extensive coverage we're giving you. It's a lockdown, but also, Mama V, it's an emergency. Coronavirus is a pandemic now.
Absolutely, Roland. Roland, thank you very much. So we will take you to Parliament as and when we do have the feedback. We have coronavirus-related conversations. First, we want to bring you a playback of Dr. Mensa Otabil, some words that he shared on COVID-19.
The scriptures tell us in 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7, that God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of love, of power, and of a sound mind. It's a very interesting way to look at it. God has not given us the spirit of fear. And so the simple question is, if God did not give us the spirit of fear, where did the spirit of fear come from? Why are we so afraid? If God is not the one who is making us afraid, then something else is making us afraid. And many times fear comes through our own sense of weakness because we feel that we don't have the strength to deal with something, or fear comes because we are overwhelmed by something so big that we can't really make sense of it. Wherever that fear comes from, it doesn't come from God. And it is not the way God wants you to live your life. And it's not the way God wants you to look at circumstances. So I encourage you, in the midst of all that is happening, the uncertainty and the fears, that God has not given us the spirit of fear. The word that is translated fear in that passage is a very interesting word. In the original Greek, it means cowardice or timidity. And so when we say that somebody is a coward or somebody is timid, it means that something bigger is making them feel small. Something above them, it's making them feel that they are below and they are beneath everything. And of course, our world is dealing with some heavy-duty issues. We have this virus that is disorganizing everybody's life, and especially for us in countries like Ghana, when we see nations like the United States and Italy and Spain, and these nations that we thought had it together, Great Britain, we thought they had it together, and all of a sudden, they don't have it together. And when you hear of princes and prime ministers and people you think are so powerful, they can be protected and they can be kept safe, all of a sudden not feeling safe. Then you look at yourself and feel, what can small me do? That is the timidity part. You feel, it's happened to big people, I'm so small. So how do I survive? The interesting thing when you read the Bible is that God takes care of the small people. God takes care of the weak, of the vulnerable, of those who are not able to take care of themselves. So yes, you may hear of big people not able to survive, but if you put your trust in God, He's able to hold you. As little as you feel you are, He's big enough to hold you, He's big enough to strengthen you, and He's big enough to keep you safe. So remember, God has not given us the spirit of fear. That fear you feel is not the way God wants you to live your life. And I want you to resolve that you're going to live a life of confidence, and assurance in the Lord. You're going to trust him with your life. You're going to trust him every day of your life. You're going to trust him moment by moment, minute by minute. Of course, nobody knows the end from the beginning. Nobody knows everything and how they will pan out. But God is all-knowing, and we can trust him that he will keep us and he'll keep us safe. So today I just want to encourage you. God has not given you the spirit of fear, but of love and of power and of a sound mind. And I pray that your mind will be sound and that you have power over what you're going through. Have a great time. Have a great day. You will see tomorrow, and it will be well with you.